saw that the scandal came out, it was kind of hard to separate the two.
You heard it there. Residents in Clark County saying they do believe Sheriff Scottie Maples lost his Republican primary yesterday because of his past ties to Jamey Noel. Former Jeffersonville Police Chief Kenny Cavanaugh beat Maples handily yesterday, securing 65% of the vote.
That's right. Focus reporter Travis Breeze was right there last night covering the surprise results as they came in, and he was here at 11 o'clock. Now today, he and photojournalist Gabby DeGeorge have been talking to people across Jeffersonville to get their thoughts on the election.
I've only had positive interactions with him.
Cannon Williams says he's had good experiences with Sheriff Scottie Maples around town.
I see him at the Clipper barbershop in Jeffersonville.
Maples owns that barbershop.
Only just surface level barber talk, but nothing in depth. But yeah, he was a great guy always.
He also knows him from TV.
I know them from the 60 Days In segment in Clark County Jail, and that was my first introduction with them.
The other half of the them Williams is referring to is former Sheriff Jamey Noel, who convinced the A&E network to do the show and served as sheriff from 2015 to 2022. Maples was Noel's chief deputy for 4 of those 8 years. Noel is now in prison for 12 years after stealing over $3 million from New Chapel EMS and the sheriff's office from 2018 to 2023.
And because of them working together for so long and just being side by side, and I know he did report him, but it kind of seemed like trying to cover his own guilt.
Maples was never charged with any crime. He declined to interview with me on both Election Day and Wednesday. With 65% of the vote, Kenny Cavanaugh won the Republican nomination and will face another former Jeffersonville police chief, Democrat Tim Deeringer, in November. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office says he believes if Cavanaugh wins, he'd be the first African-American sheriff of Clark County.
That'd be a great thing. That'd be a great thing. New perspectives.
While there has been a Republican serving as Clark County Sheriff for the last 12 years, a spokesperson for the Sheriff's Office says prior to 2014, they have no records of a Republican holding that seat, so we will have to see in November if the Democrats can win it back. In Jeffersonville with photojournalist Gabby DeGeorge, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.
Well, as the final results from the primary were cemented, we discovered a little over 15,000 people voted in that Clark County primary election yesterday for the county. That's about 15% of registered voters across Clark County.
There were 8,700 Republican ballots cast compared to 6,400 Democratic ballots.